Hi, Diamond friends. It's Linda with Diamonds for Linda. Welcome to my channel. Thank you so much for visiting with me. Today, I'm going to have a WIP Chat. So come on into the craft living room and find a seat and grab your own diamond painting or whatever craft you want to work on. And we can sit and chat. Well, we're actually not chatting back and forth, but we could sit and get some of our diamond painting done, our whips. So today I'm going to work on my sparkle and spuds. Hopefully by now you've seen the unboxing and the kit up. That's the first time I think in a long time that I've actually done the unboxing and the kit up. I did forget to mention that the schematic on each side, this one's right side up, and then so when I'm ready to turn it over, the other side will be right side up. So I didn't really notice that in the beginning. So the so far I'm really liking it. The edges are kind of a little bit curled. I'll show you. So this one kind of catches on to my, my arm. So I don't know how to make it stay back. So it's not completely lying flat, but it's fine. So I thought before we get started though, let me go ahead and put this down. I can show you something that I got from Amazon. And Lizzie from Lizzie's World of Gems, if you're out there watching, I think you're going to like this. It's Lizzie inspired. So Lizzie has this porch goose, and every month she shares on her channel the new outfit she's got for her porch goose. And I really like the porch goose. And I actually wanted to get one, and I found a lot of them on Amazon. They're like 23 inches tall. And I thought that would be a lot of fun for the mail carrier and all the package people that deliver my diamond paintings and things. I thought it would be something fun for them to be able to see coming up on my porch, and with different outfits and things. I thought that would be fun. But anyway, I didn't get one because we also have a lot of kids that get out of school and they've taken things from the porch before. So I don't think it might get taken. And then I'd be sad that I lost my $40 porch goose and her $20, $15 to $20 outfit. So anyway, so I decided not to do the porch goose. Maybe someday I will, when I live in a neighborhood where people aren't going to take my stuff. So anyway, look what I found, you guys. I did not know this was a thing. I found a desk goose, and let me see. Let me just take I don't think that matters. It's a desk goose. It's a 7-inch little goose. It says, "Let me cheer your desk." So this is going to be my little desk goose, and she's going to keep me company while I diamond paint. So I haven't even, this came in 3 days ago, y'all, and I have not opened it. I have been wanting to open this and put her on my desk and just have my little goose friend. And I think I'm going to name mine Birdie. I actually have I don't know if she's a great aunt Birdie. Um, my mom had an aunt Birdie, and I think I've met her a few times. I just vaguely remember. But you know that one song? I don't want to sing because I don't sing very well. But it's so funny, the songs we used to listen to. It was talking about the old great goose is crying. It's something like the old great goose is crying. No, go tell Aunt Rhody. Oh, I can't think of it right now. That the old great goose is dead. It's about an old great goose that is dead, and everybody's crying. The goslings are crying. Oh, so funny. The songs that we used to learn when we were younger. So this is my little goose. She's 7 inches tall, and hopefully she doesn't fall back easily. They said that she's weighted good, but she also can. She's supposed to have a. Oh yeah, so she also can carry things for me. So let me see. And I have an outfit for her too. I think these scissors might be too big. I was thinking more of like she could hold a cover minder for me. I think these are too big. My poor goose is gonna fall over. Yeah. But you can have other scissors, or let's see. Let me see if she'll hold a cover minder. Yeah, she could hold one of my cover minders. Oh, I wonder if she could hold it on the top. No. Anyway, I thought she could hold my cover minders. And look at this box. This is her outfit. This is her first outfit. And I would like to get another one like for next week, but I'll probably just keep this one on her for a few weeks. Look at this, you guys. She has a necklace here. She has a little tiny necklace. It's like 2 of them. So, oh, 3. Red, white, and blue. The 4th of July is coming up, so I thought I would get her a 4th of July outfit. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I like miniature stuff, so this is fun. So let's just go ahead and put her. I don't know about these arms hanging out. Some of the outfits are really cute because they have the arms. Like, I guess these are really her wings, the side wings. So we're going to put her little dress on. Whoops, goes this way. Oh my goodness, this is just too cute. Oh, she could even sit like that. And then we're going to put her little necklace on. Whoops. Oh, sorry, Birdie. Oh, sorry, Birdie. I'm having troubles here. Okay, so she wants to magnetize her little necklace. So we're going to put it that way. Let's put the other one on. I hope she doesn't fall over easily. And then we're going to put her little bow on. Wait, I'll say go this way. Okay, oh, look at that. Look how cute is that. I think I will. These are her wings. So these are her wings. Oh my goodness. Is that not cute or what? Look at that. Right, maybe I wonder if I could make this her bow look like going up. No, it's So, oh my goodness, she's so cute. Well, should I call her Birdie? Okay, well, her name's still up in the air. Because it wasn't actually the goose's name that was Birdie. But we'll see. I'll call, maybe next time we will have a name for her. Isn't she so cute? So she's going to go right over. She can't be in screen because, yeah, I just don't have a space. And I was thinking of getting 2 so she could have a friend. But for now, it's just her. So I'm not sure exactly what her name is yet. But she's my, instead of a porch goose, I have a cute little desk goose. How cute is that? Okay, so now we're going to get into the actual WIP Chat. I'm trying to think, where did I put the diamonds for this one? So let me go ahead and pause you. I'm going to zoom in a little bit because I have this big space over here I'm working on. I need to find my hamburger cover minder. Let's see if I could find my hamburger cover minder. So let me go ahead and pause you really quick while I just get everything just right. And oh yeah, oh, let me show you the drills. So yesterday I knocked this over, you guys. Oh, look at that's coming out. So I have this, it looks like this. And here's the back. And I put, on the back of these donuts, I put glue dots so they wouldn't keep sliding off. Because at first those were sliding off a lot. So then I put a glue dot. I figured they're probably just going to stay here permanently anyway. But if they don't want them to, you know, the glue dot won't leave all that residue. So I'm going to put that there. So they're all out of order now because they fell out. If you follow my posts that I have on my YouTube video, you will see that I accidentally knocked it over. So I was really sad about that because I had them all in order. And I think this is my pencil case for my Star Joy pencils that I have not used in a long time. But I think I might have a cover minder. So these are some of my cover minders. Let me see. Let me see what you guys are seeing. I'm going to stand up for a second. Let me move this back so I'll put this right here and then, so, uh-oh, something got attached to it. So I have this right here. So I think I'm going to use this cover minder because it has a hamburger on it. Oh, I forgot about all my cover minders. It's been a while since I've opened this up. So what got attached to the back? Oh, nothing did. Okay, so I'm going to put, this is actually like a pencil holder, and then I just put this to kind of keep it. Oh, look at there's French fries. Maybe I'll use 2 cover minders. No, I gotta find a little magnet for the back. Yep, I'll use those 2. Maybe I'll put this heart one. This heart one looks so pretty though, but maybe I'll put this one in here for now. Most of these cover minders are the ones that came with the kits. Well, except for like these clay ones, but you know, all these little tiny ones. Well, not those, but some of the small ones, like these, came with kits. And these are from Captured by Radiance, these 4 right here. Oh, I should add my other ones here. And then this is when I started diamond painting. I got this one from Bella Art de Nicole, and that's the year that I started diamond painting. I was going to buy one every year, but I thought, well, that's kind of a special year. I'll just keep it like that. So I'll put my Captured by Radiance ones in later. Okay, so let's go ahead and close this up, and I need this magnet. Ooh, look at those French fries. I'll just use the blingy French fries for now. I think some of them dropped. Let's put this one up here. Can I close it now? Yeah. Okay, so let's put this back in my little cupboard over here. I gotta clean up my craft living room again because I haven't shared my space with you all yet. I've shown a picture on my post on YouTube, but I haven't like. Uh-oh. I have this big one and these little ones. Oh well, I'll just put this one aside for right now, and we'll put the cover minder over here. And then we'll put this cute little French fry one too, to hold all that up. Well, we'll just bring it over here. Very cute. Okay. Okay, I have everything, so I'm going to just zoom you all in really quick. And then I'm going to put my table up. So I'm going to give you a quick pause. Okay, I got the table up to my neck, and then now we're going to zoom you in just a little bit, I think. Let's see if I could do that. I have to zoom you in when it's on, I can't have you pause and zoom in. So I have to do that part. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and take this off. And so I'm going to work on this section, but I'll probably work over here. I did want to mention, and I don't know if you can tell, let me see. I'm going to zoom you in even more just for a moment so you can see something. So you see the drills? All right, all these drills, they don't have a whole lot of facets. It's really weird. It's almost like they don't have any. I'm going to lift this up so I'm going to take my glasses off. And there's little dirks, my glue dot. My glue dot was, I don't know, kind of stuck to my drills. But you see how, I don't know if I can make that. I'm not seeing any like facets. It's kind of like they're almost just round, but there are some. But I thought that was interesting. Okay, so let me get my tray. So I'm going to use this pen today. Oh yeah, I forgot I had you really zoomed in. So let me zoom you out a little bit. Whoops, wrong way. Let's see. I'm going to zoom you out still a little bit more. Whoops. It's kind of hard because the space I have to zoom in and out is very narrow. And I kind of have to have you close by, so I'm going to move this. Okay, I just had to move my moon lamp. And then I'll go like that. And then I can move this way. And I think we're good to go. Then I'll put this over here. So how are y'all doing? Let me know in the comments. Hope you all are doing well. So I'm going to use this cute little pen. And right now I just have regular wax in it. I'm just using my regular wax like this. Regular blue wax. Maybe I'll put a little bit of this wax in. I'm still trying to use up. This is going to take forever to use up. I still have some other ones. But I don't know. I might just use the blue one. We'll see. Okay, so let me get comfortable. And I'm just double checking these. Okay, we'll just get started. We will get started. I still got one of you all said about doing something with mirroring what I could see here and maybe on my iPad. And I looked into it some, but I still haven't figured it out. So I'll have to look at it again. So let's do number 3. Look at this pretty color. So this is 3326. This is such a cute painting. Right now, they have, I think it's till July 4th, so hopefully the sale will be going on still when you see this WIP Chat. I'm going to take my glasses off so I can see, because I have the table really close to me. But they're having a 25% off sale, so I was thinking of getting there's another one that I would like to get, and it's a square, because I would like to try their squares. So we'll see how the rounds look when I complete this one. I think I'm going to add more wax. The only thing with the wax is you don't get that satisfying pop sound. But it's been working okay for me right now. So Sparkle and Spuds is having a 4th of July sale, and it's from today. Today is, let's see, what is today? Today's Monday. And it's actually like, what time is it? It's past 2, I believe. Let me just check. Let's see what time it is. Wow, it's already 4:30. So I don't know how long this is going to be, because I don't want to be on here when my husband gets home. My husband might actually be home late. That's why I started this so late. This is the latest time I've ever done a WIP Chat, but I'm home by myself. My youngest son is sleeping because he works tonight, and then everybody else is gone. So I thought, why not start a WIP Chat? I was so tired today. I took a nap. Well, not a nap, but I probably slept for like 15 minutes. I was just tired. I think I stayed up too late last night. I was watching, you know how the World Cup is going on, and I had just been having so much fun watching people's reaction to America. Just that they're so amazed. Like there was this one girl, she was like young, like she was in her early 20s, and she was all, the yellow school buses are real, except I love it because you hear it in their accent. She's all, my family doesn't believe me, so I'm gonna get a picture taken. Except she says it's so cute because she talks like, you know how they call the television telly and things like that, and then she has her accent. She said she's gonna take a picture and show her family so they know that the yellow school buses are real. And then I was watching somewhere, I don't know what state it is, they rented the yellow school buses so people can get a ride in the yellow school bus, and it's just so, I just love it. They're just so happy to get a ride in a yellow school bus, something that's just so normal for us. I remember getting, riding to school in the yellow school bus. But I just love it. I'm just having so much fun watching them and seeing their happiness and joy, and just like the Irish and all their dancing, and it's just been a lot of fun. I really enjoyed watching all that. And then the Japanese, did you see how they cleaned the stadium afterwards? They were picking up all the trash. That was just, it was just so neat just to see everybody's just having such a good time. I love it. And then there's some going down like American neighborhoods, and they're talking about how there's pride in the country, and they see that there's American flags up in front of homes, and even the mailboxes are, these are like the mailboxes that we see in movies. So I've really enjoyed it. It just makes me happy. And then they are saying how, oops, I dropped something. I wonder where it fell. How everybody's so friendly to them. And what was oh, the Buc-ee's, how huge the Buc-ee's are. They're like, this is a they don't use the word gas station. A Petro, I think they called it a Petro. And they're just amazed that everything that you can have. They said it's like one guy was saying this is as big as his village. So it's just been fun. And then with the Walmart and this, our sizes of of like our gallon of milk is so big, and the all the selections with the cereals and the portion sizes in the restaurant. It's, oh, and the refills. How they're like, why did no one ever tell me that you get free refills here in America? Why don't we do this in the UK? And the barbecue, how they're amazed at how good barbecue is. And what else? I'll probably think of other things that I've watched. This one lady, she's all, I went inside a store, and again, I love the way they talk though. So I went inside a store, and the person said, "Hi, how are you?" And she was like shocked because you know how they're always greeting you when you go into a store. She's all, that just doesn't happen in the UK. And oh, and this one guy was at a restaurant. He said, and the waitress was so friendly. It was like if we'd known each other for years. And let's see what else. Oh, this one guy was amazed that he was at a park. I don't know what park. I don't remember because I've been watching these for the last few weeks, so I don't remember like exactly where everybody's at. But he was amazed that there were women walking around by themselves in these with really nice handbags, nice clothes. And it's really not funny, but it's just that the way he was talking, and he's just so amazed that they can walk around, without being mugged or anything. And then the park was so clean. He says in his country, I don't want to name his country, but in his country, everything would be vandalized, and the women can't walk by themselves because they would most likely get mugged or something. So I was like, wow. Oh yeah, and this other guy, he was walking at night, and he's all, I could walk here at night and nothing, I'm okay, nothing's happening to me. I could walk from here all the way to that bridge. And then I was thinking like, oh, I hope nothing does happen to him, because I don't remember where he was, like what, part of town or what state and city and stuff. But yeah, he was amazed that he could walk at nighttime and be safe. I mean, I wouldn't walk at night, but it was well lit up where he was, and the restaurants were open, so there weren't big crowds or anything. But you could, the restaurants were open and stuff. But it's been fun. I've been enjoying watching. They just make me smile and laugh, and just, yeah, I just have been all smiles watching this. I just love it. So back to Sparkles and Spuds. They're having a sale at 25% off. So I'm tempted to get another painting. I would like to get a square painting. Let me just find my symbol really quick because I'm not in order anymore. Almost all of them fell out, and I had to put them all in a nice order, like by the numbers and alphabetical, and then the symbols and stuff. So now they're back out of order. I don't want to. I didn't bother putting them all back how I had them. So there is another really cute one about the same size as this one. It's a square, so I want to get that one, but at 25% off, I'm almost tempted to get a little bit bigger one. Although I spent money today and I shouldn't have. So back in stock. Oh, maybe I shouldn't tell you, so you guys will want to watch my unboxing when they come. Diamond Art Club had one that came back in stock that I've been missing forever. It's been like over a year. So I bought it. And I could have just bought that one and got free shipping without using a coupon code. But I used a coupon code because there was another painting. So I got 2 paintings. There was another painting that was low stock, and oh no, am I putting these in the wrong? Oh well. I don't think I did, but it's low stock, and it's one that before took a long time to come back in stock at one time. And it's been back in stock for a while. I just haven't ordered it. But now that it's low stock, I went ahead and ordered it today. So I spent money on 2 paintings. So I really don't have, I guess it's until the 4th of July. So I have a book that I sometimes will make money off of. It's a homeschooling book. So if I make money off of that book this month, I think I will go ahead and order something from Sparkle and Spuds. Although there was something I wanted to get at Muni Made, but maybe I'll wait on that one and just hope that the only thing are the canvases from Muni Made. One came back in stock. Both of them came back in stock. So I'm kind of like, I think I'll just keep an eye on them, and then, but I'll try to hold out till the, I don't know, like a few more weeks, a few more Fridays. Because with buying the 2 from Diamond Art Club, I kind of already, and I was doing so good this month. At my end of the month review, I'll share what I bought, and you'll see I think as last month I bought kind of too many. I went over my budget, I think. Was it last month? One of the months I kind of bought a lot. So let's get another one. Oh, and then at the Sparkle and Spuds, it's like automatic. I love when companies do that. You don't have to have a coupon code. It's just automatic. So whatever you put in your cart is going to be 25% off. Another, I wanted to also, which I can't get this month or next month, maybe the month after, but, oh, will it still be on sale? VLOOK Art, I have a code down below. And I am affiliate with VLOOK, but I absolutely love their canvases. And they're still having their buy 100, you get, I think, 15% off, buy 150, you get 20% off, something like that. I don't exactly remember, but it's such a good deal. I have like 4 canvases in my cart, and it's just amazing the price. I can't remember how much it is, but it's like, I think it's under 150 or something like that, or about. So I don't know. I got choices to make. Decisions to figure out. Is this a plus or is this okay? This is another. I love this color palette with all these pinks. This is another pink. I guess I could have used any pen since my face is so close to the canvas. I was using this short pen because when I use my magnifying lamp and I have a longer pen, I'm always bumping it. So I grabbed this short pen and thinking, oh, this will be great for a WIP Chat. But then I forgot that I have this so close to my face that I don't need to use my magnifying lamp. I'm glad I kind of figured having this close to my face and using the the moon / rectangle lamp to hold my phone works good. So I was able to do my WIP chats now. So let's see. So those are some sales going on in the diamond painting shops. So I guess if you wanted to try sparkle and spuds, now's the time, because you can get one painting, and they have paintings that are like 56. This one was $50, but I noticed now it's $56. But if you use the 25% off, I think it goes up to 40 something dollars. And they have other ones. 25% off is really good. So if you would like to try one, I haven't tried the square, so I can't comment on that. And then these ones, these are interesting though, because they don't have, I don't know, they just don't have like very defined facets, if you will. You see little cuts, but, and these are acrylic rounds. So so I guess once I'm done, I could let you see how shiny they are and things like that. Because the round, although beautiful, they are nice. I'm just not sure like how sparkly, but I think once I'm done, I'll be able to tell. But yeah, these are acrylic rounds. They do have resin squares though. So it's a good time to try it out if you think you would like to try them out, because then if you're buying one of the smaller canvases like this with the 25% off, it comes to a good price. So this past weekend, so my son, he bought one of those pallets of, I was really kind of disappointed because he bought a pallet and it was supposed to be, like lightly used pallet. So it wasn't supposed to have anything like really like broken in it. But he actually got quite a few stuff that was broken. I was kind of like sad for him because, you can't sell a broken item. And he got like some electric razors, and it was so gross. When people return things, I mean, I don't understand why they don't return something clean. Like when I don't return too many things, but when I do return things, I return, number one, I return everything with it. Even though one time I was really tempted to keep a coffee scoop, but I feel too guilty keeping that because, it ruins not everybody on Amazon. Just because it's on Amazon doesn't mean that it's a big company. Like, how they have smaller people like myself, selling things. And it doesn't matter if it's a big company or not that could absorb things, but it's still not right to keep part of the item, because especially for like a small, like a person like me, I wouldn't be able to sell it for the regular price because it had entered someone's home, but also with a piece missing, then you really got to lower your price. So some people don't return things with everything included. And then like these razors, these whiskers, oh, so gross. Gross. So my son's gonna, of course, will clean everything before he sells it, because it worked fine. I guess I just didn't like it for some reason. But return it clean. I don't understand people returning things dirty. Oh, and then there were things that were like some items that were broken, but some of them, like, he's pretty sure the customer broke the item because it said couldn't one said it couldn't get it was broken, it doesn't work, but yet I forgot how my son explained it, but the battery was missing, and then they took the battery out. I don't even remember. I don't know what it was, but they took the battery out and then screwed the screws back on and said that it was broken. I forgot what, but anyway, you could tell that it was fine. I'm sorry, I'm just looking for my next symbol, and these aren't in my order anymore because they all fell off. So anyway, someone broke it on purpose. I guess they were, I don't understand why they just don't be honest and say I don't want it anymore or what, but because returning things is so easy these days. Okay, where's the arrow? I'm looking for an arrow. So that was disappointing that his lot was supposed to be working and like resellable. Oh, resellable. Come on, arrow, where are you? Let's see. Maybe I'll go to the next, another one then if I can't find my arrow, which I know it's here. Let's see. I can always do the triangle. Maybe I should just take the time to put these in order. Oh, here's the triangle. So it's kind of sad for him because you want to make your money back and then you want to make a profit on it as well. But he's such a positive, go happy young man. So he gets things ready, he cleans things up. I got this really nice fan. I think it's called a Woozer. I can't see the name of it because it's kind of far right now. Hopefully you can't hear it because I have it on because it's hot here. And you know how if you've been to my channel and listened to WIP Chats, we live in a small house. It doesn't have central air conditioning, so we have a mini split in here. And it faces this way. So the air, it's not on a swivel or anything, which I would love so I could face it my way. And it gets pretty warm. So when I saw that my son had this fan, and again, this fan looked like somebody has been using it for a whole year and decided to return it. So anyway, so it's a $75 fan. If you look on Amazon, it's really nice. So, oh, and then, so there was a lot of dust in it. We have to clean it out a little bit more, but it swivels like from left to right. And then it also swivels from top to bottom, but the top to bottom doesn't work. Looks, I think maybe it was dropped or something. Because you could tell they had used it for a long time because of the dust that was inside of it. But it works really nice. And I said, how much do you want for that fan? Because I don't want to just ask for things. You know, he needs to make money off of stuff. So he said $15. And then he has another one that was nicer though. But of course, you know, he's gonna sell the nicer one. And I took the one that looks, on the inside looks a little bit crummy, but you know what? It works. I love it. I love that fan. And right now I have it on the highest setting, but when you have it like on the medium setting, you hardly hear it. I should turn off my, I don't know how much you guys are hearing in the background, but I should turn my, let me turn this off. This is my, my essential oils thingy. Hopefully you weren't hearing all that because I kind of have all these fans and that going. But I love it. For $15, I got a really nice fan. And sure, it doesn't move up and down, but I just need it to go side by side. Side. Yeah. And so, but sometimes I have it on my desk. And I just have it on number 3 setting. And it's like perfect. So if you see a used one for $15, go for it. It's called a Wuzu or something like that. It's a really nice fan. And then, did I buy anything else for my son? Let me think. I thought I bought something else. Oh, I have been wanting a steamer for my clothes because we haven't been ironing really because our house is so small, and to get a big iron out and then the outlets aren't in the right places. So I've been using my son's steamer, but I've been wanting to get one myself. And he had like 3 of them. And so I got me a really nice steamer. And I think I paid $15 for that as well. And when I looked on Amazon, it was like a $65 steamer. So yeah, so anyway, he got 3 pellets, which was, and a lot of it's good, but there's still, I mean, I think there was too much that was broken that shouldn't, but wasn't supposed to be broken. Because, he doesn't make anything off of those. So then he has to make it up on the other items, hopefully. But it was so funny because at the store, our store's, it's a small store. So, but he was getting everything ready because he was going to go to the swap meet, or he was getting ready to go to the swap meet. His stuff came on Thursday and the swap meet was going to be on Saturday. So he was getting everything ready, checking things because, he wants to make sure he's selling stuff that works. And some of it was still new, some of it's used, but as long as it works. And so he was checking prices, all that kind of stuff and getting it ready. And then there were these people. I mean, he was having all kinds of sales. I think he made like $300 just by getting it ready and people coming into the store and seeing him. And there was this one lady, she tried to steal from him because we have cameras. And so what she did was, so she found all her stuff that she wanted was in a box. My son gave her a price. And when he was helping someone else, she added more things to her box and, didn't tell him, and was going to pay him just for the price he quoted on what was in the box before she added more stuff. Thankfully, he was observant and he noticed. So, it makes me so mad. It makes me so upset that someone would, you see this young man trying to figure out, a way to make a living, have a side, hopefully become something more than a side job, and just to try to, steal from him. It makes me so mad. But thankfully he noticed, so hopefully she didn't add anything else that he didn't notice, like something, under something else where he didn't see. So, oh, okay. So then I was going to go off on another tangent about people stealing. Oh, so horrible, because they take our profit sometimes. When they steal something, they're taking our profit, and it's not like we're making tons of money off of our items. But even people you give, like some of the homeless people, we've given jobs and they've stolen from us. So then we, you try to help people and they just take advantage. But anyway, okay, so let's not go there. Oh my goodness. So anyway, so he was getting ready. He was going to go to the swap meet. The only thing is, so his brother and my husband went to go help him set up, and he got a nice spot at the swap meet. I think he paid $33 for his spot, and it was under it was not in a building, but it's like shaded, like the roof. There's a roof. Oh my goodness, some of these words I say them fine when I'm not on here, but I guess I'm like self-conscious with my talking. Anyway, so, and then if you didn't want the roof, oh my goodness, you could pay $27, but it's hot out there. It's like in the 90s, and I'd rather pay the extra to have a cover. Let's just call it covered, a covered section, because when my husband and I were walking around, even though they have like these tents, it's still very hot. So, and where my son was, since it was covered, you're still hot, but it's cooler. And then my son had some of his fans going that he was selling. So anyway, he got everything set up. My husband went with him. He borrowed my husband's truck, and my husband made it so he had like these high sideboards on the side, and he was showing him, he was helping him so that way he could kind of like make sure that he's packing it right where nothing's going to fall off into on the freeway or anything. So that way he could kind of show him and just that we're using more than just tie downs. So he helped him with that. And then his younger brother went with him, which I'm so thankful that he went to help him. So, and Saturdays, my husband and I, we have our date day that on that day. So after he was all set up around noon, my husband came home to pick me up and we went to, my husband felt like eating Chipotle. So I don't really care for Chipotle that much, but my husband really likes it. And it's kind of how like I like Chick-fil-A, but my husband doesn't really care for it, but he goes for, because he knows how much I love Chick-fil-A. One time he's for our anniversary, he's like, where do you want to go eat? I'm all, let's go to Chick-fil-A. And he was meaning like, do you want to go to the Olive Garden or Texas Roadhouse or something like that? So anyway, so we went to Chipotle and I got a steak bowl. It's really good. It's actually really good. And he got a burrito. Oh my goodness, they know how to pack those burritos. Like those burrito breads or not bread, the tortillas are like, how do they get them? What are they putting in them to make them so stretchy? Because that was like full. Let me just make sure that we're still recording because I don't have that mirroring thing going on yet. Okay, we are. So he so we went to Chipotle and then he's like, you want to go see how Josh has everything set up. So I'm like, oh yeah. And I was hoping that we would. I was gonna ask him to take me over there anyway, so I could go see his how he set everything up. So we went and my son, he's so cute. He was so excited to see us. He's, oh mom, I'm so glad you came. And I love my kids. I'm so thankful that they like to be with me. Today my daughter's coming over. She's gonna come over and try to see what kind of books she wants to take, but we'll go over that later. So I went and then he was like, Mom, do you have any Advil in your purse? Because he had a headache. And I guess it was like affecting like him, like he was starting to get a stomach ache and stuff. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, son. I don't. Normally I do carry a little bit, but I didn't have any this time. So I was really bummed. I felt so bad. As a mom, you want to help your child out as much as possible. So my husband was like, I think we might have some in the truck because usually we do have a little bit in the truck. We have like a miniature one. So my husband went to go get it, and thankfully we did. So he took that, and then my husband and I, we went, oh, I should have worn my bracelet. I keep forgetting to wear it. So my husband and I went walking around. He was showing me like the other vendors, and we passed this one vendor. He was telling me about that that had bracelets. And so my husband said, which one do you like? They were really good priced. I got one that was $8, but it was really pretty. I'll try to wear it next time I do a WIP Chat so you guys can see. It's really pretty. And there wasn't really that many people there though. So I was kind of worried for my son because I want him to I want him to sell his stuff. But my husband was saying that some of the regulars there said the day that you make your money is on Sunday. So, but in order for them to sell on Sunday, they have to rent a booth or a section. It's not really a booth, but a space for 2 days. So it would be like $66. But my son only did the Saturday because he goes to church on Sunday. So he only got the Saturday. And the people were saying that he got a good spot where he was, and they were also saying that things have slowed a lot since COVID happened. People's buying habits have changed. I think a lot of people went to more online. So they used to get like seven. This is a huge place. So it's like 7,000 people, but now they get more. Now it's like half that. So it's been harder since that happened. So so then as we were walking around, my son called my husband and said, hey, can I take mom home? Because I feel like I'm going to throw up. And So I think well, we know what happened was when we went to his booth when we first got there, he's like, I didn't have any coffee, and so I think him and I are addicted to coffee because it happened to me once. I wasn't like feeling like I'd throw up, but my head hurt so bad, and I was like, what's going on? Why is my head hurting like this? Because my daughter and I, we were doing like this thing called the metabolism diet. This was years ago, and um, you don't have coffee, and I had ordered myself some like chicory coffee or something, but it hadn't come yet. And I was like, why is my head hurting? I mean, it was hurting really bad. It was almost like I don't really know what a migraine feels like, but that's what I kind of think it would maybe, I don't want to, I know migraines are really, really bad, so I don't want to, um, anyway. So come to find out, we're like, I think we're thinking, oh, mom, it's your coffee. You're addicted to your coffee. I'm like, no, no, I'm not addicted, but I think I'm addicted. But it's crazy because we don't even drink that much coffee. I mean, I have my mug in the morning. Although I will admit, since I got my espresso machine, which I love so much, you all, that I have been drinking more coffee. But we drink like a cup in the morning. Okay, well, a cup is like 2 cups probably. That's what fits. That's what my mug is. But anyway, we'll get back to my son. But it's just amazing how we could be so addicted to our coffee. So he was not feeling good. So we went back, and my husband stayed, and my son took me home. I'm like, oh, I wish I had my Tesla. Not that I'm getting it. I'm not really getting a Tesla, but it's our joke because, it's a self-driving car. I said I would have, my Tesla drive you home. But anyway, so we get home, and he's like, I think when I get home, I'm going to take a shower because he felt like he had to barf. So, so he was thinking he would do that and then, take a shower, get all cleaned up and feel better. And then maybe help my husband and his brother take everything down around 5 o'clock because the swap meet was open till 5. And um, so he came home, but then my youngest son ended up going to the bathroom, and then so Josh ended up falling asleep, and I didn't want to wake him up saying, "Hey, the bathroom's free." I just let him sleep, and he got this. So for Christmas, I gave him, was it Christmas or his birthday? I think it was Christmas. I gave him this because he does kind of get headaches a lot. Sorry, I'm moving my shirt, so hopefully I'm not. I noticed that my microphone was kind of under the table. So I ordered him because just the littlest things kind of triggers headaches for him, and I don't know if they're migraines or not because I don't know. I think maybe he should go see a doctor. But anyway, so I got him this thing that you put on your head. It's like a ice pack hat, and he loves that thing. He told me it's like the best gift I've ever given him, and thankfully he doesn't use it every week and or every day or anything. But when he gets those headaches, it really helps. So he put that on. He was laying in bed waiting for the bathroom, and then he fell asleep. So he slept. In fact, I told my husband around 4 o'clock that Josh is still sleeping, and my husband's like, don't wake him, or don't worry about it. And we'll go ahead and close shop for him. So so that day for the swap meet, like money wise, he didn't make too much. He made like $200 maybe, which he's all by the end of the day. By the time I paid off the booth, and he didn't have to pay my husband, but he's so cute. I'll pay you $50 for helping, and then his brother helped set up, and I guess he was going to kind of like split some of it with him. He's all, by the end of the day, we just made $30. So, poor guy. I was hoping he would do better because, he did have some nice things, but he was not feeling good. So he wasn't his normal self. Like when I was there, a lady came up looking at a straightener, and it was $45 because it was like $100 straightener, and it worked and everything. And she's no, and he said it was $40. So, she put it down. She looked at it again, but then she put it down. But normally, like if my son was feeling good, he could, talk to her a little bit and say, yeah, that's, if you go on Amazon, that's like $100. Sometimes some people, not all, but I think sometimes they don't know, uh, they're like the original price. So, so he was not feeling good. So, because normally he's like super friendly. In fact, at the store, we get a lot of compliments with him and my boys that they're so friendly, and that's like part of the reason why they shop there. And yeah, they're really friendly. So anyway, so he didn't do too well, and I was telling him, well, maybe one Sunday a month, because I don't want him missing church or anything like regularly, and he doesn't want to miss church regularly either. But I was telling him maybe one Sunday a month you can go, because everybody was saying that you make your money on a Sunday. So he was like, yeah, but I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know if he was like too discouraged, because at the store in a couple hours he made twice that much. So I don't know. But the only thing is, he's not going to be able to sell it all at our store, but he's going to put some of it on eBay and things like that. I'm trying to find that arrow. Where's that arrow? Oh, here it is. These pinks are so pretty. So, oops, came flying out at me. That's another thing, is I kind of notice that when I'm shaking these drills, I don't know if it's because the way they don't have those facets like a lot of other ones do. They kind of been bouncing out at me. Let me show you. Let me just show you them up. Did I already show you them up close? Oh yeah, I can't get any closer than that. But I don't know. But we'll have to see when I'm all done. Oh, the Amazon truck's outside. So the next day on Sunday, after church, my husband and I, we went to lunch. We just got a cheeseburger at Wendy's. We didn't get any fries or anything. Oh, that cheeseburger was good. I got a single cheese at Wendy's. It was so good, with no onions and no mustard. I like mustard, but they kind of just slap that on there, and sometimes they just put too much sometimes. Not just Wendy's, but any place, so I don't order mustard. I like just a nice thin layer. But anyway, so we went there, but on our way home, we passed a Goodwill, and my husband was looking for something for his garden, because the cantaloupe, we didn't realize we forgot that we planted cantaloupe, and so they need something to support them. So they were saying to get stockings. Oops, I put that on the wrong one. Oh yeah, to make like a hammock with the stockings. So we were looking for some, because you don't want to pay a whole lot for something you're gonna cut up and put outside. After this guy goes, I'm gonna go get my package. So I'll probably pause you for a second. But we noticed it was Sunday, and there were tons of people there. So we were thinking, like, at the swap meet, there's probably a lot of people there. So anyway, I'm trying to encourage him to go on one Sunday. I don't want to encourage him to go like every Sunday, but one Sunday, just see how it is. And, but I don't know, sometimes it gets kind of funny. And I guess after that first experience, let me pause you for a second. I'm going to go get the package. Okay, nothing for me. That's all for my kiddos. Okay, well, it's 5:07. I'm gonna have to stop soon because I forgot my daughter was gonna come over after work, and she gets off at 5, and she's only like 10 or 15 minutes away. Oh, sorry, I was kind of like running around to get some water and everything too. But I think I'm gonna have to end it soon, but I'll just say that, yeah, so I was encouraging him to maybe rent the booth again. You have to rent it for 2 days, so hopefully, which would be $66 for him, and then hopefully he would make more than, on this Sunday, on the 4th of July, but I don't think he's going to, oops. So he's not going to rent anything for this weekend. I think he's just going to see what he could sell at the store right now. He's going to list some things on eBay and then go from there. So maybe another week he'll go back to the swap meet. I think he could do really good if he just maybe goes one Sunday a month or something. So we shall see. But there was something else I was going to tell you that I said I would talk about it later, but I don't remember what it was. I probably should have wrote it down when I said that. But since I know my daughter is going to be here soon, I probably should get ready to sign off for right now. So what are y'all working on? Let me know in the comments what you're working on. Oh, I forgot to mention that tag questions. I goofed on one of the last questions. It said, it was asking me, I don't have the paper here anymore. It was asking how many diamond paintings I have, but the way it worded it, but I don't know why, but my brain was thinking about WIPs and how many WIPs. My brain was thinking the WIPs that weren't started. I don't know why I was thinking that. I guess because it said unstarted. If it would have just said how many diamond paintings do you have in your stash, or how many diamond paintings do you have, I think that I would have, I don't know, my brain just. Had to pause here real quick. My daughter walked in, I guess, startled. But anyway, I guess I will let you guys go. Remember to be a sparkle in this world, and I will. Oh, and if you're still here to the end, why don't you put a laughing emoji? Because my daughter and I were just bursting out laughing because she caught me on the making a video. So yeah, so I will see you in my next video. Don't forget to put a laughy emoji.